from explosive verbal outbursts.
You sure?
What the f is going on here? I get deep in these final tables and goofy shit happens.
To dramatic, high-stakes confrontations.
I got big cojones. You got little cojones.
Talk about him, Mike. Right.
These are the craziest poker fights in WSOP history. For our first moment at the 2021 World Series of Poker, Phil Hellmuth showcases his signature poker brat behavior, reaching a breaking point when a hand goes sideways against Steven Chidwick and triggers a raw, unfiltered outburst.
You know, Phil Hellmuth, the big story here today, if he can win his 16th bracelet. But the other great story is Jack McClellan. The Las Vegas Sunshine would be like last for a week if this guy was able to win the bracelet. He's such an icon here. He's a poker Hall of Famer. He ran the World Series of Poker for 11 years during the 80s and 90s. He brought this into its modern era. He was at the Bellagio as the tournament director for more than a decade during the WPT growth. He is just a beloved figure in Las Vegas, and if he can run this up, Las Vegas is going to be in a party mode.
King of Spades.
Had a heart transplant in 2016 and just absolutely loves coming to play poker tournaments, whether it's a 10K 7-card stud world championship or $400 buy-in at any of the casinos across Las Vegas.
King of Spades lead.
Uh-oh.
I guess this is a rant in progress about to come.
I do believe so.
When Phil loses his hand to trip fives, which is what we call rolled down, he had pocket fives and made a third five on the river. He's not going to be happy with losing with his jacks up. Particularly behind, also because he wasn't behind at any point of his hand.
And lift off.
This mother guy. Why? What is he doing? What the f? What the f are you doing?
Man, I felt the same way the other day about this guy, Phil.
Jesus Christ. What the f?
Like magic.
What's he doing? He came after me with fives. I raced under the gun after you limped in with the queen. What the f?
All right, enough of
Come
step
on.
two. I'm enjoying it, actually.
You're playing really good over there.
The war of nerves escalates in the next hand as an all-out fight erupts between Phil Hellmuth and Zinno. The confrontation triggers when Zinno refuses to fold, turning the pot into a high-stakes standoff where Hellmuth is quickly pushed to his breaking point.
Ant decides to slow play his 3 6s. But obviously there's a decent chance that Hellmuth has 3 kings. So you got to be a little cautious. But so many people represent in this game. When you've got the high pair in position, the high card in position, sometimes you just fired it out to complete the bet. Sometimes you just have a smaller pocket pair. So it's actually just as likely that he has kings up as he has 3 kings, and he doesn't even have kings up. He's just got a pair of kings. Now he's got kings up.
And now Zinno is filled up. 6 is full.
Wow, big hand. And Ant is handcuffed here because there is a chance, obviously, he's drawn dead to the last 6 in the deck. It could be kings full for Hellmuth.
This is quite the spot. As we see, Zinno's the 95% favorite.
Yeah, and he's considering a fold here. He's not considering a raise because he's got to pay this off and then the river. So this is this 40 and another 40. That's 80. Every pot big here, even 80. I mean, 80 is whatever 15% of his stack.
Check.
Just make the call. Hellmuth checks right away.
Got to be a little worried by that. Dark check from Phil? You think?
I do believe so.
Okay. Yep, you're right.
Zinno will fire. He check calls.
Are we cueing Phil or not?
Survey says.
No, Phil actually knows this time that it was a different situation. So he won't rant. He might speak, but he's not going to rant.
You sure?
What's going on here? Every day I get deep in these final tables and goofy shit happens. Come on. Every time I play lights out and goofy shit happens, they come after me with these hands. Wow.
Look at Ants. Top 5 live
I thought you were
caches.
bad enough to have 4-5 in the hole. But then I realized after I hit deuce-deuce, you probably had it. But I've seen you do some weird stuff instead.
Next up, it's the 2004 WSOP main event, where the tension at the poker table boiled over as Mike Matusow launched a relentless verbal assault against Greg Raymer, baiting him into a high-stakes standoff. Here's how the fight went down.
Right there on the left of your screen is Mike Matusow finding himself in a big hand with this man, Greg Raymer. Greg from Connecticut. Oh, talk about evil eye, Norm.
If this guy walks into a train station looking like that, I'm taking the bus.
Raymer, glasses and all, has put down a 20,000 chip raise with 2 7s and a straight draw on the board. Matusow comes over the top with a 40,000 chip raise.
Putting a lot of pressure on Raymer.
Raymer considers, does he want to lose that many chips here? Nope, he folds it.
You gotta stop me, buddy. I'm gonna bust you if you me.
Matusow taunting Raymer here.
All right, Mikey.
You ain't playing with kids, buddy.
All right, Mikey.
'Cause I got balls of steel.
He's got one speed.
Steel balls.
Just came over.
I got big cojones. You got little cojones.
Talk about him, Mike. That's all right. Talk about yourself all you want.
He's joking around. We know that.
I'm just joking, bro. You know that. Does it? Uh-oh.
He doesn't understand your joke, man.
I'm sorry, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Raymer just scribbled in his notebook, seat number 1 is a jerk.
The tables soon turn on the cocky Mike Matusow as his confident energy fades into visible despair after a brutal and ironic defeat.
The rest of the table folds over to Mike Matusow. He's got a king, ace, unsuited. Matusow just over 100,000 chips.
I'm all in.
And he's going to push them all in with his ace-king.
So the master of the short stack is going to put his tournament life at risk right now.
Action to Raymer now. He would love to take Mike Matusow down, but he is going to fold his cards.
What you got, Mike, approximately?
110 altogether.
Same as me, huh? Oh, right, I've got a bit of... Oh, cool.
And Ed Foster will take the challenge and try to knock Mike Matusow out.
And Mike Matusow in a terrific position.
One time, let me get lucky. Let me hold up the best hand one time.
A 3-1 favorite as we go to the flop.
Come on, one time, baby.
Foster and Matusow
Okay.
out of the flop. 8-7-5, no help for either. Matusow now a bigger advantage.
Keep him red.
Keep the clubs coming.
Turn card
blank, baby.
7 of hearts.
Blank, deuce.
And
Deuce.
now on the river,
Deuce.
only a queen
Deuce.
would knock Matusow out of the main event.
It is a queen. Ed Foster has knocked Matusow out of this tournament.
Why do I get deserveless?
A catastrophic hit to Mike Matusow, who never shies away from showing his emotions.
This game is brutal for people, man.
He's going to take that badly.
And before it's over, you might end up with something like that. So, you know, you got to be able to take it both ways. I mean,
No Mike Matusow blow up on that final hand, just plain bad luck.
see the call I made on the guy earlier?
I played the best poker of my life, man.
Mike was going broke no matter what.
This is as brutal as it gets right here.
At the 2016 WSOP main event, we see action from both Griffin Benger and Will Kassouf at the poker table as they turn the table into a battlefield. Kassouf's relentless needling soon pushes Benger to his absolute breaking point. We are about to witness a very Karen-like reaction that leaves the room breathless.
He creates his own metronome, though, with the shuffling of the chips.
It is impressive.
Kassouf in middle position, and he re-raises to 2.3 million.
When you've got pocket aces and someone raises, it might be the best feeling in poker.
Boy, re-raise sounds better than the Canadian national anthem to Benger right now. Long folds, so back to Benger with the aces.
I have to find out where I am. I think I'm ahead at the moment. I think you need to get lucky. I don't know if yours get lucky is good. No shame in passing. You're the best hand at the moment. Otherwise you'd have called by now. So I must have you beat, right? We can talk, heads up. Don't be shy. Call the folks watching at home. At least crack a smile. No? Oh, incoming. Really? No. Just to Hollywood, right? How many miles from here to Hollywood, do you know? It's like 230 miles something from here to Hollywood. Do we know? How many miles from here to Hollywood?
Haven't we heard his Hollywood routine before?
2 shows nightly.
There it comes.
And there's a 4-bet to 5.6 million. Back at you, Will.
How much?
5.6.
5.6? What? Find out where you are? So I'll take it if I ship it, you're not passing then. 5.6 total.
Kassouf has built his whole image for this moment. Talk a big game, then show up with the goods, except he's crushed.
It's a month past Griffin's birthday, but he has to feel like it's right now.
Well, this could be the one then. This could be the one. Have you got me covered or have I got you covered?
She looks a little far.
Do you know? Can you count? What's that? Have you got me covered or? Can you tell me? Okay, how much you playing in total? How much you have at the start of the hand?
Benger takes the 5th.
Does he not allowed? Can he all say?
He's over 15. He has 17, 18 at least.
Benger campaign spokesman Gordon Veo confirms Griffin's chip count. And there's the Kassouf trademarked repeat.
It's one of these coolers again, really, back to back. If you got it, right? Well, big-handed, I don't think I can pass. Oh, you got me beat, it's poker, isn't it? I can't call, it's either all in or pass. What do you want me to do? You want me to go all in or fold? Talk to me. You don't say anything, I might have to ship it here.
Go right ahead, Will. You ship it, it's a shipwreck.
You want to gamble? I'm not here to ladder, I'm here to win it. I'm not laddering. Play for the win, right? You doing the same? Or are you going to wait for the next page jump for 15? 90K is 90K, right? That's the main event for the next 9 years.
Griffin looks like he'd just as soon get on with it.
Clock.
Their war of words reaches a boiling point as they clash for a tournament-defining 28 million chip pot. In a brutal showdown, it is now Benger's pocket aces against Kassouf's pocket kings, and only one will survive this defining hand.
You're just an abusive person, man. It's not funny. It's not a game.
Abusive? Why
You're being abusive to me.
How am I being abusive?
You're being abusive. It's called verbal abuse. What you're doing to me is verbal abuse.
You're not even gaining any information. He's
what
not
you're
talking
doing
to you.
is verbal abuse.
Why is
You're
it
a
verbal
bully. It's rude. It's mean.
It's called speech play.
It's not about.
I'm
No,
giving
it's
heads
not
up.
called speech play. It's called being a bad person. You should
How's a
really
bad
check
person?
yourself.
Why? Why
Check your privilege.
This is called speech play.
Check your privilege.
I'm trying to get information.
Check your privilege. You're a rude person.
I'm not a rude person.
You're a rude person. It's verbal abuse. This is what it feels like. See, now you're looking. He's not your daddy. He's not going to help you. Stop. No one is going to help you.
You don't need to go on tilt.
No one is going to help you.
It's called speech play. Heads up.
5.6 million chips.
5.6.
That is what the bet is.
5 chips. Okay. Yeah, I understand that. I'm trying to get information from you.
No, you're verbally abusing me.
It's not verbal abuse.
Yes, it is. Ask anyone else here. Your word against theirs.
You want to gamble? Okay, I'm all in.
I call.
Let's go.
Woo! Come on, baby. Let's go. Whatever happens, happens, he's cooler. Whatever happens, he's cooler.
He's never folding anyway.
Put a king, I don't care. Put a king, I don't care. I'm not slow rolling him. Put a king out there, I'm fine. My life is good. Screw this guy.
We're having fun. Now we're playing poker.
Now would be the time. King of Hearts, watch. Watch
Give
now.
it to him, it doesn't matter. He's still miserable, I'm happy.
I'll show you vote abuse. You can't take it. You can't take it, that's why. Let it get to you. You're losing it.
Let it get to me.
You see me smiling all the time.
I'm still smiling.
Yeah, you let it get to you. I get under your skin, man. Get under your skin. We got fireworks now. Let's go. Let's go. The king's coming. I'm telling you now.
That's
King
fine.
of Hearts on the flop.
That won't change my life. It won't change my life.
They're going to lift off now.
It won't change my life.
What? All right. But the King of Hearts on the pow. Smash him. King of Hearts on the
I
flop.
have aces, he has kings for everything. We have the aces, yes.
Smash him.
Becomes and compares.
If this gets any worse, it might rival the Russian roulette scene in The Deer Hunter.
Kassouf at risk.
I say King of Hearts, big heart. King of Hearts on the flop.
Almost 28 million in the pot.
King one time.
If it comes,
King.
it's okay.
No king.
Right, okay, we're good.
This feels like will against the world, and the world is winning.
Three, and we'll send this little. If it happens, it happens. It's happened to me before. I'll be fine.
Kassouf stands isolated at the crux of his main event.
Three, baby.
Turn card does nothing for Will Kassouf.
Come on.
What's that? King of the River. Did it say in the earpiece? King of the River. King of Hearts of the River, we're nice.
3 ball.
One time? One time.
Clear that board.
One time.
Clear that board. Clear that baby board. Let's go. 3.
No king, no more Kassouf.
Flick it out there.
And the king's about ping.
Show me 3.
Come on! Come on! Has he got me covered?
We have more from Will Kassouf at the 2016 WSOP main event, where the atmosphere once again turned volatile as he set out to unleash his relentless speech play on William Moss. While locked in a massive pot, Kassouf refused to back down, escalating the verbal warfare to a point where the tension at the table became unbearable.
Well, Mr. Will Kassouf.
Well, Jamie dominated with his talk and his chip stack. Will's not dominating his opponents as much as he's terrorizing them. In poker, not every moment is a big decision. Some things are automatic, like crossing the street. Some roads have no cars, so you cross quickly. Some roads have a lot of cars, so you wait. But on the street, you might be the only person waiting. At the poker table, everyone waits. At the main event, the viewers and the announcers also wait. So let's cross the street!
All in.
Will is really getting the most out of his first ever World Series of Poker cash.
All in with steam? You steaming?
Moss
You tilting?
re-raised all in with a suited ace.
Wow. You steaming? You got a legit hand then, man.
Moss not in the mood for chit-chat.
We can't talk, we're heads up. No more action, you're going all in.
Moss just under 20 big blinds.
You want me to call? Yes or no? Simple question.
One player per hand.
Sorry?
One player per hand.
One player per hand. How do you mean, sorry?
Well, I mean, you can discuss, you can talk to him about what you want him to do.
I can ask him, right? We're heads up, he's gone all in. Trying to just get information from our opponent. That's within the rules, right?
Very simple, one player per hand. I can bring Jack up here.
One player per hand means one person looking at a hand, is what
We're
I...
not discussing anything about this.
This is ridiculous.
The guy's gone all in, I've got a genuine decision here. I actually think this is a race.
I don't get the one player per hand interpretation here. Will should seek counsel.
What? I've got a hand in, man, I'm not wasting time.
Actually, you always are wasting time.
But he does have a hand.
Mr. Russell's going to take care of
The situation spirals into chaos, forcing the tournament director to intervene yet again to restore order in this high-stakes battle at the main event.
That is World Series top dog on the floor, Jack Effel, being brought up to speed, and looks like Jack wants to make a point with Will.
You don't say anything, man, huh? The gentleman's gone all in. I was just asking, do you want me to call? You got big hand and whatever? I'm just engaging conversation. I'm not disclosing contents of my hand or his hand or said anything about it. I'm just trying to get...
So technically, it's really none of your business what he wants you to do.
Well, he's gone all in, so there's no more action. So I'm not influencing any action.
I understand that, but here's the deal. The deal is the decision is on you,
I
and not
understand
on
that.
him. He's already made his decision.
That's exactly my point, Jack.
So if he doesn't want you to talk to him, then don't talk to him.
He didn't say he doesn't want me to talk to him. He just
Nobody
hasn't
wants to
decided.
talk to you.
Excuse me, you're not in the hand. Can I
You're
talk?
right,
So-
but nobody wants to talk to you.
So here's what I don't care if you talk,
Okay.
but listen to
I'm
me.
allowed
Listen
to
to
talk,
me. Listen to me.
So, okay.
But when it's disturbing,
Correct or incorrect?
100% correct. I think, can we like get a poll? Just
I don't want him to have to say it.
Yeah, exactly.
the
You shouldn't have to say it.
I have a decision here. I have a hand. I think I have the best hand. I'm trying to engage in conversation to get a read
but
from
he
him.
doesn't want to talk to you.
He doesn't have to talk to me, but I'm still allowed to ask a question, right?
This is part of the wasting time thing we've had a problem with.
Here's what's happening. You're making it for a very unprofessional, inappropriate time for these guys.
Right.
Okay? We've had this conversation a few days ago.
I understand that. I don't think I'm breaking the rules.
I've let you play. However, when it gets to where it's disruptive, where it's disturbing these guys, where it's making it to where they can't make their decisions or where they feel like it's being unfair, then I gotta step in and tell you to be quiet.
That's fine, but it's not affecting his decision. He's gone all in. I'm the one with the decision. So I'm trying to ask my opponent to get the information from my opponent. This is the whole point of the speech play.
And they're telling you to be quiet.
Well, it's up to this gentleman.
So
I'm in the
here-
pot with this gentleman. There's no more action. We're heads up.
Here's what I'm going to tell you. You need to pay attention to your actions.
I understand that.
You need to play your hand, and he doesn't want to be talked to.
He didn't
So
say he
leave
doesn't
it
want to be talked to, Jack.
Okay.
But am I within my right to ask him, even if he doesn't respond? I'm within the rules, right?
Okay, so until it becomes to where it's disruptive. And now I think you're borderline disruptive because right now I've been over here for over a minute.
I don't mean
and
to
you're
be
over here
disruptive.
talking to me. You're holding the game up for all of these guys.
I'm trying to explain my situation.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to tell you.
I don't mean to.
I want you to be respectful to everybody at the
I am.
table. I want you to play your game. And I don't have a problem putting you back on penalty so these guys can play poker.
I wouldn't want that to happen.
So if you want to hold the game up,
No, not at
you
all.
want to be disrespectful to everybody
I'm not.
else, we will go over here to the side after this hand.
No, that's fine. What's your name, please?
Okay.
Because even he was saying, everyone can stop calling me names, but these guys have all been disrespectful to me,
Just
calling
me.
me a clown.
I'm the only one that's called you a clown.
So Cliff, I'm going to ask you this. We're supervising him.
Done.
If anybody has any problems, I will come in and I will handle
I've not
this with
insulted
him.
anyone, TJ. Is that correct?
So-
They've all insulted me. They've had words against me.
excuse me?
Well, more than half the table.
Just me.
Here's
I'm
what
gonna
We have this
insulted one
conversation in the
person.
break.
Okay.
Like this is taking 5 minutes of the
I'm going
clock.
to say one last thing.
Okay, Jack.
I want you to play this hand.
That's fine.
If I hear anything else, we're going on penalty after this hand.
That's
okay?
fine. That's fine.
All right.
Okay. Try and play within the rules. I don't mean to be disruptive. But
Thank you, Jack.
how much is the bet?
He has been within the rules, and he has been a jerk.
Oh, come on. Gotta be kidding me. He's taking for 5 minutes now. He wants to know how much it is.
He was told to stop talking, but he wasn't told to stop taking his time. And standing here is no accident. He knows how to thumb his nose at the table.
4,077 total.
This is a calculated, systematical deceleration of normal table play, and it infuriates everyone else here.
Wow.
Clock.
Wow. It's not been that long.
Clock.
Since
9 minutes.
Even with the floor involved, Kassouf remains relentless as he continues pushing his antics to the limit. The friction at the table isn't fading, and it looks like the tournament director will soon be called back to intervene once again.
Since the
It took you 10 minutes to ask for his chips count.
I have a genuine decision. I'll even show the hand.
Before he spoke to Mr. Effel, he took 5 minutes.
He didn't even ask for a count before he started talking.
Guys, stop talking.
Please.
No offense.
Gone. So I think it's a reasonable amount of time for sure, and you are on a 50-second clock and then a
Fine.
10-second
That's fine.
countdown.
That's fine,
Period.
Jack. That's fine. I've got a decision. I'll even show the hand. So honestly think we're flipping here. I'm sure I got the best hand. I'm sure I got the best hand. Do I want to gamble with you? Do I want to gamble?
A call here is for only 1/6 of Will's remaining stack. He's got 100 big blinds left.
Clock is ticking.
No, he's got like threes. He's got threes.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, I'll fold. You want to show? I'll show. Add a pair. I think we're flipping. You've got ace, queen, ace, jack, right? Yeah, I'll fold. We're flipping. I had the best hand. They'll even show. I wasn't wasting time. I know you're shoving with ace high, but I don't need to gamble. I'm shoving with ace queen, ace jack all day long.
Threes.
But I don't need to gamble.
You heard me say that?
I had a decision there. Okay.
You heard me say threes?
I'll play this hand, and after I finish the hand. Okay, Jack.
He plays like $10 tournaments, and he's playing for like 4%.
What's your name?
Matt, I'm really sorry you had to go through that.
That's all right. It doesn't bother me, don't worry.
I felt like I had to talk for you. Yeah, I don't want you to have to talk during the hand.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're on the same team here.
It's completely wrong. Now, talk all you want, but when they have a decision to make, you need to give these guys an opportunity to be able to act on their hand. That's all I'm asking you to do.
I've never called block on anyone. They can take as long as they want.
Just be respectful.
I'm
Have
being
fun and be
Jack.
respectful.
I haven't insulted one person. You can ask TJ. 3 of these people have insulted me a number of times. A number of times. A number of times. I haven't insulted one person. Like I said, when we had the ruling last time, if I can finish, please. I'm not that kind of guy to like disrespect anyone. I don't come here to berate anyone. There's no malice, no malicious intent in what I say or do. I'm just coming to enjoy myself. Some people let it get under their skin. They go on tilt, and this is what's happening. And now they're trying to gang up me, calling me a clown, and the rest of it. He's calling a clock when it's only been 1 minute.
Your action is here. So
that's my point.
Let's go back. Let's play.
Indeed, I want to play within the rules, Jack. Of course I do. Yeah. But I'd appreciate the same in return.
We thought we'd seen it all at the main event.
Share your thoughts in the comments down below and subscribe to see more.